Hey there, Shooby Doodlers. Look, I've been drawing ninjas this week. Partly because many people have asked me to draw ninjas. And also I had an idea I wanted to try out about writing stories for ninjas, which I'll tell you about a bit later. But here we are. I'm going to show you how to draw ninjas. So let's not talk about it. Ha! Let's do it! Well, I was wanting to draw a really simple, easy to draw ninja. So you need to draw the kind of the mask first, and it's a kind of a squashed circle that way, and start round about there and draw a curve out to the outside, and then come down a bit and then draw a similar curve up like that. And then the eyes I'm going to do as kind of just not dots, but just kind of long dots, if that's such a word. And then you want the eyebrows like that, and you can put a little hint of nose in there as well. And then I'm going to bring a curve up there and a curve up there, and then this will be the sleeve, and again the sleeve there. I think I can probably zoom in a little bit here, and I'm going to bring that down at an angle there and put the belt in at that point, and I'm going to put some symbol on his chest as well. And the hands I'm going to do really simply. So I'm just going to do the thumbs coming out like that, and then go straight up and kind of curl around, go straight up and curl around. So this is just a really simple way of drawing a ninja. And the belt would probably be tied at the front, but I think it's just a bit more dramatic if we have it tied at the side like that, so then you're getting some kind of movement in there. And then draw the leg kicking out up at an angle, and then we need to get the balance on this right, so we want to get this leg down about like that, and then just kind of curve up like that. And I'm going to do really simple feet as well. So he's just got kind of a hint of a curve there, a hint of a curve there, and a hint of a curve there. Nothing too serious. And then it's kind of like a bit like a Nike swoosh, so you can kind of swoosh back like that. And then we can just shade that whole shoe in, so they're kind of, you know, Chinese slipper kind of things. Then I'm going to put a little bit of shading in on the belt, and I'm going to cross hatch all the way up here like this, and I'm going to hatch all the way. I'm not actually cross hatching yet, I'm just hatching at the moment. Going to hatch all the way there, and then I'm going to hatch all the way back down like that there, and then across like that, and then we're going to want to hatch all the way up the side of this mask as well, like that. And we can probably put some high kicks in there like that, and some shadow to put him on the table, as I used to say. Draw stuff real easy. I'm going to make his belt red, and I'm going to give him this kind of red symbol on his chest as well, which of course he probably wouldn't have a red belt because the enemy would see him coming a mile off. So there. Well, I've had a really interesting week. As you may know, my hard disk on my iMac died. Luckily I managed to get everything saved, and I got a new hard drive in the post, and or the mail, depends how you call it, and put it in and backed everything up, and now my iMac is running like a little sewing machine. It's beautiful. So so I'm back making videos. Hooray! And my last video, not the one, did you see the one about Comet? The click here, go and see Comet. It's a great little movie made by Dan and Derek Morrow, the Morrow brothers, who asked me to do the voiceover. So go and have a look at that and give it some love. Subscribe and like it and all that kind of thing. Make a nice comment. And And what was that? My last video was about drawing curly hair, and I was asking about months of the year that could be done for pencil, because at the moment it's Inktober, and I guess this is okay. It's Inktober because there's copic ciao markers. I think you could call them as being ink, and so I was asking for an idea for a month for pencils. So Sticky House suggested Feb Graphite, which I really like, but it made me think it should be Feb Graphy, which I think is quite good. And Barnack Mongers suggested Septencil, which I quite like, but it does sound like some kind of a mouthwash. I'm sorry. And so I like Feb Graphy. I also thought of Feb 2B, so you've got the kind of the 2B of the pencil, Feb 2B. But I think Feb Graphy kind of works. But Feb 2B, I think works better as a pencil thing because you've got the 2B in there. So Feb Graphite, Feb Graphy, it's very difficult. Let me know what you think in the comments box below for a special month for drawing. Feb 2B or Feb Graphite, Septencil. I was just showing some children in school this week how to do ninjas, and here, have a look at the drawings that they did. Well, as you can see, we had great fun drawing ninjas and coming up with a story which was a little weird. It was about, there we are, that's Donut Man, who was turning up at the supermarket on a Saturday morning, and everybody there was dressed as ninjas in disguise, so they didn't have their masks up, waiting for him. And when Donut Man turned up, they all had these donuts with kind of pins in them, and they threw them out. They were exploding donuts, which they threw into his great big cake hole, the hole in the middle of his face. Well, I hope you enjoyed that and want to go and draw lots of ninjas. And don't forget, it's going to be Halloween quite soon, so you might want to go and learn how to do scary writing, or go and have a go at the mystery drawing instead. Either way, make sure you're subscribed to the Shoe Rainer Drawing channel, and there'll be new drawing videos on Monday and Friday. I'm going to have a visit to my website and see what I get up to there. In the meantime, you keep drawing, practice, and I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye bye.